All right. Hey YouTube, how you guys doing? It's gonna be a very raw, uncut, literally one take, one done. Fucking, cause I gotta post more motivational stuff and just fucking, what I'm saying, get this flowing. But I got a lot of questions on my TikTok about, dude, just like motivation, what keeps me going. A lot of people talk about like people, what I'm saying, if you struggle with that and overeating, how do you feel like, dude, like, how do I feel like the feeling an urge to just want to stop everything and drop everything because you're like, dude, you keep doing it, you see no hope, you see no way to get out. How do you do it? How do you stay motivated? How did I stay motivated throughout my entire journey, right? The 40 pounds of 5 week weight loss, or just even in general. I've been at this for 4 years. I've had crazy cycles where it was a little more normal. I was doing it once a week, or once every 2 weeks, once a month, and the ones where I was doing it every single day, 3,000 to 4,000 calories, and at night I was doing 3 to 4 hours of cardio to cancel all of that out, right? What kept me going and what kind of was the light in the tunnel that kind of, what I'm saying, kept me to not give up and not lose hope and get me here right now, right? Where it's like, I'm done. I hit the finish line. Now I'm working on mental issues and more like still working on just getting fixing my I still have it, right? It just happens now a lot less, smaller portions, and I still have like insomnia. But besides the point, I'm still at the goal weight. I'm done dieting. I'm done cutting. And dude, after 4 long years, like I did it, right? What kind of kept me in them dark times and kind of just showed me that there was some light. And so I'm gonna kind of talk about some tips. Number one, bro, means you always gotta remember where you fucking started. What got you into it? Where like everything you've done, all the stupid, what I'm saying. Every time if you've gone on vacation, right? For example, the times you've tried to stay on track, because I know a lot of you guys probably went on vacation, try to stay in the calorie deficit, right? The amount of days you've done cardio sessions, the amount of times you've been like, if you're an overeater, you struggle with those, like you go off track a lot. You got to think about all the times you have been on track, right? All the cardio sessions that you have hit, right? Every weightlifting session that you have gone to that you never gave up on, right? Anytime you give up and anytime you just throw in the towel because you're in a rut, you're in a phase, every single one of those sessions, every single one of those meals you actually like fucking logged, that you tracked, that you stuck to, every time you stuck to the plan is completely for nothing. It's completely gone. Anytime, like I know in those days where you were probably locked in and you did everything you had to, you probably felt amazing. It was such a victory. It was such a win. Dude, all of that is gone because you decided today to stop, you know? So just put that in your mind, that perspective in it, that it's like, do you really want to do that? Do you really want to waste years, waste all this time? Because think about it like this. Let's say your journey, you don't know at the end of in your mind, you can't see the future. You can't see when the journey is gonna end, right? When is this fucking end scene? Well, how much years is you're gonna take? I didn't know my journey was gonna take 4 years. Think about it. If you could see the future, let's say now you're sitting down and you know it's your entire journey. Let's say you're like year three or whatever. You know it's gonna take 10 years, right? Let's say that, and you're in year three. Do you think the guy who's at year the fucking who made it and is on year 10 is gonna like want you to give up? He's not gonna care. He's gonna be like, dude, just fucking stick to it because eventually you're gonna get to it. Think about it like that, bro. You don't know when it's gonna end. But if you give up, if you stop because of the cycle or the phase that you're in right now, you'll never get to the end goal. You'll never see the fruits of your labor. And that's the thing that always kept me going. Understanding that it's like, yo, every time I've ever done something good and fucking suffered, anytime I've, what I'm saying, looked like an idiot because I skipped meals because I didn't want to go off plan, even if I would still go home and overeat, doesn't matter. The days that I actually didn't do that and I stuck to the cardio routine, and, what I'm saying, I showed up when I didn't want to show up, they're wasted. The second thing is you are never fucking like, it's never over unless you give up. You are never going to lose unless you stop trying. Doesn't matter how long it takes you. Like I said before, doesn't matter if it takes you 10 years, fucking 15 years. It's a lot of fucking time, I'm saying. But it doesn't matter how long it's going to take you if you get to the end goal, right? Dude, right now, I'm telling you, I say this so much times. I would look at the Gabe from the past who literally felt hopeless and like, dude, what the fuck is going to happen? How is it going to end? And I'd give that guy a hug. Because if he gave in the towel, he's cooked. Do things for future you, because again, that person is going to be you, bro. Don't give up because of it, because now, because the future you could look a lot different or it could look exactly how you want to, so just keep your head up. Number three is to do things day by day. Focus on one step at a time. Very simple example: when I was losing 40 pounds in 5 weeks, I couldn't process and fathom. I didn't have a weight goal. I didn't have that milestone, right? I didn't have the milestone to fix my overeating. I didn't have the milestone to do this amount of cardio, do X this, right? Do this X diet. No, dude, I took everything one day at a time and I did everything that I could in that moment, right? I had a plan, I had a routine, things I stuck to. Of course, I wasn't lazy with it, but I didn't have like certain things that I just like had big goals, right? Big weight loss to do. And that's the biggest thing. Stop giving yourself big goals. Just take things day by day. Stop looking years, months, weeks ahead, right? Look at one time, right? Eventually, once you get into a flow state, then you can maybe start looking more ahead. But focus on one thing, because if you're looking at a big ass hill, you're gonna be intimidated. You're most likely to fail and not even want to climb that hill and be like, oh, like I'm gonna give up. I don't want to go up all that hill. Rather than if you're just looking down, going a step at a time. Before you know it, you're halfway up the hill and then you're eventually done, right? So quit looking so far, because A, you'll get demotivated, and let's say you're somebody like even looks at the top of the hill and it's like, okay, I'm gonna keep going. Eventually, you might stop, or it's just gonna be so much harder than if you just kept your head down. So that's another thing too. Take things day by day. Take things time. Like if, because clearly, if you're struggling, you're looking at such a long time frame, and you're not like really enjoying the moment. Try to fix things. Number fucking the last. I don't know where I'm at. It's gonna be the last one though, because I'm trying to make this quick. But never, never give up, in the sense of like never stop trying new things. Whatever cycle you're in, however desperate you feel, never lose that spark that you had that forced you to start. Always keep trying to find new reasons to why you started. Always keep changing things around, dude. I became so like obsessed when I was in that cycle of like, and just overeating all my calories, just ruining progress. But I never gave up. Literally, I would try the dumbest stuff, always swapping out my meals, dude. I would fucking sleep on the other side of the bed, so I was like a little further away from the kitchen. There's times I slept in my car just to like be further away. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Changing meal timings. I changed the time I went to the gym just because I realized I overate a lot more at night. So I was like, okay, bet if I'm in the gym at night, I won't overeat. But I never gave up. Even after like I did all of that stuff, and I would still go home and fucking down 4,000 calories. The spark and the excitement and just like the drive to never fail and just keep going, because eventually, I'm telling you, eventually you will get there. You're only going to fail if you give up. You only fail if you stop. It's like, what's the basketball term? If you only miss the shots you don't take. So always keep trying. Always keep that excitement. Keep that fire in you to keep trying new things. Oh, you messed up. All right, what's the next move tomorrow? What are we doing? What new meal we're trying? What new dieting thing we're trying? You know what I'm saying? What beverage are we trying? What new workout we're trying? What new cardio method we're trying? Different things that just keep you excited and constantly change, because eventually you'll get to the point where something actually works, and maybe you get distracted with these new methods. A, stops making you focus on the time frame, and B, over time you'll find something that works, or you'll just get excited and you'll find new motivation for things. I'm telling you, the biggest thing is to not give up and keep going, and whatever it takes for you to get excited to do it is what will keep you in this game, which is health and fucking wellness. Because once you get to your goal, regardless, because you will, I believe in you, once you get there, you want to stay doing it, you want to do this forever. But again, little ramble, I probably went everywhere. I'm gonna keep making these motivation videos for you guys, but try to grind this one out. But hope this guy helps. I'm sorry, I know the phase you're in, dude. Genuinely, chill out. Never give up, though. That's literally the number one thing. Love you. Bye, YouTube.